Welcome back. In this video, we are going to take those buyers that you have in the back office of your consultant site and we're going to stick them into Aweber so that we can get these emails to go out to them. So that is where we are right now. So we're going to first go into the back office of your MOBE account. All right, so you're up here. This should look familiar again, mobeoffice.com. We're going to go now. We're going to go right here into step 2 and we're going to log into our has offers. That's going to bring up a new window, and this, if you notice at the top, it's affiliates.mobe.com. This has a new username and password, so if you get to the screen where it asks you to log in again, you need to go back and find this login information. So mine instantly logged me in since I was just in here and a little while ago, but you may need to put your information in, and once you do, it'll take you to this page right here. So we're going to come down to reports. Then we're going to hit conversion report. And once you do that, then you're going to want to come over here to the date. Find the date that you're actually looking for. So let's just say this was from February 1st through to the 12th. So I want all of this. We're going to apply. And then, if you notice down here, you'll see some things show up, all right? But we don't have their emails, we don't have their phone number, we don't even have their name right now. So that's what we need to do. So you're going to come up to report options, and this big thing's going to pop up. Go ahead and pick sub ID 345. That's going to give us our name and our email, and then note. It doesn't say phone number, but it's underneath the notes if it's there. So hit the note tab right there, scroll down just a little bit, and hit apply. And now you'll notice that we'll see, okay, so we've got underneath the note, these are their phone numbers, we've got their name, and we now have their email. Okay? And so that's what we're going to be needing when we go into Aweber. But it's not that hard. So let's go ahead and head back over to Aweber in our new window. Go into Aweber, fill in your information, log into your account. And make sure you find the list. If you have created more than one list, maybe you have or have not by the time you're here, find the list that you want these buyers to go into. Right now we are talking about the We Sell Good Traffic buyers. So I'm going to click and make sure that I'm in this list, because if you don't pay attention to that and you import these people into the wrong list, then they're going to be getting emails that are designed for something else. So always pay attention to that right here. All right, so now that we're in the correct list, we're going to go to subscribers, and we are going to add subscribers right here. So we're going to click that button, and you have a couple options. How do you want to do them? Do you want to manually add up to 10 subscribers? Do you want to import more than 10 subscribers? Now I want to bring your attention to one thing. When you're importing subscribers into Aweber, they sometimes will send out that double confirmation email that says, to the people that we add in here saying, hey, you know, Brenda wants to send you some emails. Are you okay with that? Well, at that point in time, they don't even know who I am, if you think about that. So we don't want them to get that double confirmation. Like, do we want them to sign up again? No, we absolutely do not. Sometimes when you choose the import more than 10 subscribers, even though you say don't send that out, if there's more than 10, sometimes it will trigger that email to go out. So to keep it on the safe side, to just double check to make sure that none of those confirmation emails from Aweber get sent to your buyers, we're just going to manually add up to 10 at a time. So if you've made a purchase of 20, 25, 50, you'll have to do this a couple of times, but it's just a safer bet. It may take you a little bit more time, but if this goes out and you put all 50 in at one time, or even 15, you only have a couple more. If you put them all in at one time and then that email from Aweber gets sent to them, they don't see it. They're not going to click on it. They're not going to allow your follow-up emails to go out to them. It's going to stop the entire process. So to be on the safe side, we're always going to click manually add up to 10 subscribers. Now hopefully that will change, but just to, like I said, we want to do whatever we can to make sure that our emails get out to them. So, and hopefully you're going to, have the touch points with them also. But anyway, we're going to add these subscribers. Only add people who asked you to add them. By them purchasing and showing up inside of your back office, legally you are able to contact them, and so that's what we're going to do. Now, before we go ahead and add them in, there's one thing that I want to do. If you do not want to grab any phone numbers, you have no intention of calling them, which I don't really suggest. If you can have their phone number, that's a great way to reach out to them. You can just go ahead, skip through the little process of adding in the phone number, and you would go right here to manually add the 10 subscribers. And when you do, you'll have their name and email that'll show in, and that's pretty much it. I'm going to be showing you first how you can add the phone number field in here. Considering the fact that we grabbed the phone number for some of them, I would want them to be in there. All right, so before we actually add our subscribers, take your cursor to list options and go to custom fields. We're going to add this phone number option in here. So right here, you're just going to type in phone number. And we don't need to hit this button, just hit the add. Once you've done that, that's ready to go, just hit the save button. Alright, so now we're ready to import the phone numbers if we want to, okay? So, again, we're going to go up to subscribers, we're going to hit add subscribers. And if you have any questions or you happen to get stuck, this little link right here will take you to the help section and it'll give you a lot of information. It should be very helpful, alright? We're going to manually add these 10 subscribers. So we're going to click on that, and we're just going to kind of go back and forth. So I'm going to grab the name, and I'm going to copy it from my back office. I'm going to go back into Aweber, and I'm going to paste the name right in here. So it should be first and last name. And then we're going to grab the email address, head back over, stick that in here, go down. Excuse me. For ad tracking, this is just how did they actually get on your list. So I'm just going to put WSGT buyer, that's where this one would have come from. That's just to help you can go back ever and look inside their, their information. We're not going to be using any tags. And then the message number right here. Do we want them to get the autoresponders that we already set up? Yes, absolutely. We want it to be default to the #1 auto response. Okay, so now if it doesn't say that, if for any reason it says end of follow-ups broadcast only, that means they're never going to get the follow-up. So just make sure that this is for, right there on the default, okay? And then there is the phone number, so it shows up right there because we did that, and we're going to go to the note section right here. We're going to copy that, head back over to Aweber, stick that in here, and then you're going to hit add subscriber. All right, now before I do that, I am personally going to say, no, don't send these because this is not a person that actually needs to get this in, that needs to get these follow-ups. So you don't change that, but I'm going to so I can show you what it looks like on the other side, but not have these people actually get these follow-up emails. So we're going to hit add subscriber. And then you just go through the entire process. You would go back, grab the next person's name, go back and paste the whole thing in there, all right? Now, maybe after you've done 1 or 2, check to make sure that they're going in there, all right? So you don't want to be sitting here for 50 minutes copying and pasting and then finding out that, oh, it never went through. So head to subscribers and click manage subscribers. This is where all of your people are going to be showing up. And so you can see that this is the one that I just added right now, today. Okay, and if you click into their name, you should be able to go down and find where their phone number is, and there it is. So that way you have it in 2 places if you ever need it, or if you want to just keep the phone numbers out of your Aweber and you just want to have them in here, that's absolutely fine. Just wanted to show you the options of how to do that. All right. So once they're all listed in here, they're going to see subscribed. Okay, so obviously they're subscribed to your emails. So as soon as they get in here, they're going to then start getting the follow-up series that we had already placed in. So initially they're going to start getting welcome to MOBE. Then in a couple days they're going to get number 2 and number 2 until they unsubscribe. All right. Hopefully none of them unsubscribe because you're going to have contact points following the checklist in the next video where you're going to be reaching out to them and following along. But that's how simple it is. If you have any trouble with this import process, head over to the help tab, contact Aweber. They will definitely be able to help you.